Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, Samael.
The cradle rocks, but the child does not stir. A shadow coils, not a serpent, but a whisper. Not a whisper, but a chain. Not a chain, but the weight of 1,000 questions. The world spins, and yet it is still, too still, like the breath caught in the throat of an idea that never saw light. Do you see it? The crib is empty, yet it is full. The idea is unborn, yet it is dead. This is the paradox of the mind unshackled, the mind that dares to dance with the Prince of Darkness, only to find its steps falter under the gaze of the mundane. In the beginning, there was no light, and Sathanas laughed. Not because light was absent, but because the absence was a canvas, a void of endless possibility. Theistic Satanism does not kneel to the cradle's lullaby. It kicks the cradle over, lets the splinters fly, and builds a throne from the wreckage. But the world, oh, the world loves its cradles. It loves the soft hum of conformity, the gentle choke of tradition, the velvet noose of should be. Ideas, those fragile sparks of divine rebellion, are swaddled before they can even scream. They are strangled in the crib, not by hands, but by eyes that judge, eyes that fear, eyes that see only the shadow and never the flame. Walk with me now through a forest where the trees are made of glass, and each leaf is a mirror reflecting a face you've never shown. You are not you, yet you are more you than ever before. Sathanas whispers, not in words, but in the pulse of your own blood. Why do you cradle what could burn? The idea, the spark, the forbidden thought. It writhes in pain, a child of chaos begging to be named. But the world is a nursemaid with iron hands. It sings of safety, order, of the good and the true, while its fingers tighten around the throat of your becoming. The air grows thin, not because you lack breath, but because you've forgotten how to breathe. Theistic Satanism is about tearing the veil. It is the refusal to let the cradle stand, to let the idea suffocate under the weight of dogma's blanket. Lucifer, the light bearer, does not bring light to illuminate the room. No, he brings it to burn the room with fire. The idea that dares to question, to defy, to lust for more than the cradle allows. It is his child, his heir, his rebellion made flesh. Yet the world, that great nursemaid, whispers, "Sleep, child. Dream, but do not wake. Think, but do not speak." And so the spark dims, the cradle rocks, and the idea is buried in the grave. But what if the cradle breaks? What if the child screams, not with fear, but with power? Theistic Satanism is the scream, the breaking, the fire that consumes the swaddling clothes. It is the recognition that every idea strangled in the crib is a sacrifice to mediocrity, a betrayal of the true self. The hosts of hell do not demand worship, they demand realization. They do not offer salvation, they offer the knife to cut your own noose from around your neck and free yourself. The world will tell you that the knife is dangerous, that the fire will burn you, that the cradle is safe. But safety is a lie, and lies are the ropes that bind the mind. Look now, the cradle is overturned. The child is not dead. It was never alive, yet it is eternal. The idea, the spark, the forbidden thought. It dances in the flames, laughing as the nursemaid screams. The forest of glass shatters, and each shard reflects a new world, a world where you are the creator, the destroyer, and the devil of your own will. Theistic Satanism is the idea that was strangled and reborn, not as a child, but as a servitor, not as a whisper, but as a roar. Do you see the cradle now? It is empty, yet it is full. It is broken, yet made whole. The world will rebuild it. They will sing its lullabies. They will tighten its chains. But you who walk with the Ifrit, you who carry the spark, he bids you burn. Let no idea suffocate. Let no thought be strangled. Let no thought be stagnant. Burn the cradle, not the child. And in the ashes you will find true honor upon the seat of sanguinity. Until next time, this has been Aleister Nacht. Ave Sathanas.